Hey, what is up? So I got a game here called Hollowbody. This is off Steam. This came out a few days ago. This is by Headwear Games, and it is a survival horror game. It says it's a tech noir survival horror short story set in the urban decay of a long abandoned British city. And so I played the demo a few months ago, and I enjoyed it. It impressed me, and I couldn't wait for this to release because survival horror is the best. So let's get on to. Hold on. If we're gonna play survival horror, we gotta play the true way. Let's get right into it. Select your combat difficulty. The intended gameplay experience. Reduce enemies with weaker attack. Let's do the intended. I want all the hurdles. In the mid-21st century, a catastrophic incident unfolded along the western coast of the British Isles. A suspected bioterrorism attack of unknown origins targeting one of the numerous British cities long since plagued by economic hardship and depravity. As panic swept the nation, authorities and private security firms raced against time to evacuate the fortunate few deemed high-value citizens to the neighboring city of Aeonis. Don't know if I said that right. A sprawling metropolis constructed atop a man-made landmass floated in the expanse of the North Atlantic Ocean. Fearing the unchecked contagion could spread, towering walls were erected around the western cities, sealing them off from the rest of civilization. Weeks of relentless orbital strikes rained down on what were once bustling urban centers, incinerating any vestiges of hope for those abandoned within the quarantine zone. 6 long decades had passed since the fall of the western cities. Sorry about that. While many who suffered tried to forget, there are still those fighting for answers and justice. I am intrigued. It's just good. It just feels good to play a survival horror game. A new one at that. This will get me ready for Silent Hill. UNRPC Research Team City Limits.
So, Sasha, time to spill the beans.
Huh?
What's your trauma?
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
Come on, we've all got one. Signing up with an underfunded group of activists, pushing back against everything those fuckers hang over us. You don't make a call like that without some kind of beef. Personally, mine's pretty vanilla. They took my son.
Oh, jeez. Really? I'm sorry.
That's public schools for you. Kid fell into the wrong group, got offered a way out. He signed up 2 years ago now.
I've heard stories.
Yeah, I raised him to be smarter than that, or at least I thought so. Parasites always find a way in. Fill the kid's head with lies.
I'm looking for answers. My mother was one of the kids that made it out. Her parents weren't so lucky. And almost someone screwed up. That much they couldn't hide. I'm just sick of no one being held accountable.
Right, hence this team. You wanted to get close, start at the source and work your way back.
Yes, something like that. She passed 2 months back now. I guess this is just my way of making sense of that.
I'm sorry. It's an all too familiar story. We're among friends here. We'll get answers no matter what.
I hope so.
Make your way to the beach with Charlie. Sorry, forgive me, I forgot her name already. He probably said it. I just didn't get it. But tank controls. Feels weird. Haven't played with tank controls in a while. Using the D-pad of all things. This is how we used to play. Little research tent. How do I run? How do I run? How do I run? There we go. Lady Hearth.
Hey guys, no Mark?
Oh, I have to press it?
He said he was heading back here. Had to ask you about something?
Yeah, he's not here. I mean, obviously. Mark! Buddy! Got a job to do here?
You didn't say anything else? No, he just bailed halfway up the hill.
Yeah, I'll be around somewhere. Sasha, why don't you check along the beach whilst we finish setting up here? He's probably off taking a dump or something.
Sure, I'm on it.
Okay, Sasha. I like that sound. Reminds me of Silent Hill. Just the menu scrolling through.
Just don't go get yourself lost too.
Oh, there's the wall. Cool. Oh, there's a pathway this way.
Hello? Mark? Damn, where could he have gone? Mark! Hello? Mark, come on! We've got a job to do!
Oh. Uh-oh. Should I call this in? I feel like I should call this in.
Hello? Mark! You in here?
Behind you! Oh god. Well, Mark is, he's gone. Mica's apartment. City of Aeonis. 12 days later. Okay, so we just played as Sasha?
Meek, my guy pulled through. He's got the pass. You sure you want to do this?
She's still out there, Tax. Somewhere. Scared and alone.
I get it, Meek. We got about 24 hours before the clearance gets flagged. You missed that window, and I got 2 lost friends.
This is cool, I like the setting. Sort of reminds me of, there's an old,
I was waiting on the east sheet, Borough 7 near the underpass.
tell you later.
Once he's flashed the clearance mod on your hover, he'll set you up with some blocker fluid. You'll need to take it when you're about an hour from the city limits.
Cool. This is awesome.
Contact, but you know as well as me, anything happens out there, and you're on your own. Last chance, Meek. You sure this is the right call?
Okay, I was gonna say, there's an old survival horror. I don't know if it's labeled as survival horror. It's kind of a similar one. It's called Fear Effect. There's a Fear Effect 2 Retro Helix, and other games after that we won't mention. They're both on PS1. This sort of setting reminds me of that. It's very, very adult survival horror game. Not too adult.
She's coming home, Tax.
Four hours later. This is going to be where we start off in the demo.
Warning, severe weather conditions identified.
You think? What gave it away?
Several of my atmospheric sensors are reading concerning levels.
That was a rhetorical question, Beeb.
I recommend that we establish a safe landing zone with the utmost urgency.
It's alright, we will. We're about 3 miles out from where Sasha was posted. You think you can hold on?
There is a statistical probability that ignoring these warnings may result in administrator room.
I awoke to the acrid smell of electrical fire, rain pounding on the cracked windshield of my hover. I tried to call for help, but my radio couldn't catch a signal through the storm. Sasha was out there somewhere. If we were to stand any chance of getting out of here, I'd need an evac plan. I had to find a vantage point, someplace high enough to get a signal through to my radio and call for help. This wasn't over. I want to do that in a British voice, but I feel like I'd offend some people.
Tax, do you copy?
What a wreck. There's no way I'm flying out here. Can't check my menu. Can't run because I'm hurt. Huge towering walls surround the city. Ugh, what's this stuff just growing out of the ground? Looks organic. Oh, ambulance. I think yeah, there's a health item in there. Pick up. Medical repair spray has been left in the back of the ambulance. Yes.
Thank God nanotech doesn't have a shelf life.
I love this menu. There's my gun. There's my ammo. There's my radio. Lighter. Repair spray. Use. There we go. All good. All healthy. I can run again. If I remember, she comments on this stuff. An old darling Tsukumo D-series revolver, a favorite among private security firms.
The interference is too strong. I can't find a signal.
My trusty Kotek is old tech but near impossible for someone to monitor the signal. An old flint strike lighter, a family heirloom. Sasha's letter, okay. Mica, honey, you might want to be sitting down for this one. I took the job. I know how you feel. I care about how you feel, but this is too important to me. I'm losing sleep over this shit. I keep running it through my head over and over, and each time I feel like there's a piece missing. You said you didn't understand, but I don't need you to understand. I just need you to know that this isn't about you and me or some one-way trip. I'm not going there to die. I'm going because I need to know something. Team's all checked out. We've got to weigh in an afternoon to find something concrete. We'll be in and out before you know it, and this whole thing will be just another job. Please don't hate me. I love you. This is my mat. I remember right, there's something over here. I think.
What do you think you're doing? My husband has work in the morning.
It's just a precaution. All residents are advised to stay in their homes until further notice.
This is absurd. You have no right to tell us what to do. Just wait till my man hears about this.
Mom, we understand the inconvenience, but failure to comply will result in a blacklist for you and your family.
You shut your blank list. Let me through.
Mom, state regulation requires you to be compliant in any and all mandated.
Parasites, the lot of you. Prisoners in our own damned homes.
The road's been blocked by an old supply lorry. I should focus on finding somewhere high enough to get a signal through to tax. Sort of reminds me of The Evil Within, too, using the radio to find the signals. The stuff has completely consumed this old car. What is the stuff, though? Also, Xbox released The Evil Within to whoever bought Tango Gameworks. Just give it to them. We need that. We need number 3. I need number 3. I don't care who else needs it. I need it. I want it. Hold. Oh, quick selection. Alright, that's the menu. Oh, it's my quick turn? Okay. Hold on. Equip. Alright. Lock on. No target. We could stomp. Bam. There's these big robots. An old industrial mech sits lifeless, collapsed into a residential building. Didn't even notice the water effects are getting on the screen too. Looks like the street was intentionally closed off, but what were they trying to keep out? Never mind, I need to get a signal through the text. I think I saw an alleyway leading to the apartment block, backed by the rusty mech. There's a letter here. Observation report has been added to documents. Papers covered with those numbers and dates. Some lines appeared marked with the red X. It seems to be some sort of observation report, possibly monitoring activities of various residents. And if you notice, when there's like something somewhere of interest, she looks at it. It's a nice little touch there too. I've always liked that when, like Silent Hill 2 is a big one. It had no, the original had no, like, HUD, like, it's just a, no, like, menus on the screen or anything like that. And the way to I guess, notice something is just, James would just look at it. And that's going to be in the new one, too. You could have the screen totally clear. Put in a filter as well for the 90s, even though it came out in the 2000s. It's gonna be... Oh god, I hope it's so... I hope it's good. I hope. Ooh. Stuff has completely covered the side of the building. It's sealed the door shut. Maybe we could find another way in. Oh yeah, trash can. Something bloody is in the garbage bin. But I think I remember something over here. That is a not alive individual. Resident Harry Tyndall. Date of birth June 14th, 2029. Civil service. Pulmonary embolism. No, can't go down the slide. Not as good as Resident Evil 6. Ooh, that spins though. Check us out. Spin, spin, spin. There we go. And we do this.
Okay, time to find a way up to the roof.
Various old boxes and empty paint cans is just junk. Gator House register has been added to documents. A list of residents found in Gator House. Some names appear to be monochrome. This document must predate the Citizens EID scheme. Miguel Roy, Kim Lambert. There's just a bunch of names. Skeeby Path. Okay, that's just a fake name. BZ Slayer. Cake 1U. Roach. Save game. Like a fool. Storage box locked with a large padlock. Maybe you could find a way to pry it open. Probably a cutting tool of some sort. No power in the elevator. I'm guessing this is the map. We used to be happy. The lock is blocked with some kind of expanding foam. Alright, here we go. Upstairs. Bathtubs are so weird. I can't believe people used to just sit in them and expect to come out clean. I mean, there was water. And scrubbing yourself. Like, you didn't just sit there. Wait, what the heck do you use now? Dusty old video phone. This model is made by Tektroni. Pretty generic picture, just wash of colors. Looks like something you'd find in a hotel room. Just trash and dirty plates, I'm not cleaning it. Okay. Ooh, bullets. Thank you. Oh. Something pierced through their stomach. I guess they got the wrong side of someone with nothing to lose. Okay, so I missed the door. Did I? I did. Alright. Oh. Oh, did I lose the bullets? Does it do it that way? Okay, so it turns out my gun wasn't even loaded anyway, so I just put a fresh new pair of bullets in. Alright, these ones are locked. Let's go to the other side. clogged with something I'd rather not think about. You'd have to be pretty short to lie down comfortably in one of these things. Showers just make more sense. Okay, so they do shower. I would assume they would still have tubs, though. Newspaper article. Social enrichment charity Sherwood announces monumental investment to revamp Barnston's infrastructure and economy. Barnston, November 19, 2063, is in a groundbreaking move set to redefine Barnston's landscape. Sherwood, a philanthropic organization, has declared plans for a transformative investment aimed at revitalizing the city's infrastructure. The initiative aims to usher in a new era of prosperity, promising job opportunities and modern transit systems in a city marred with economic struggles and social challenges. In a statement released by Sherwood CEO Sarah Reynolds, the organization expressed its commitment to fostering positive change. We believe that every community deserves the chance to thrive. Our investment in Barnston aims to create a sustainable and vibrant future for its residents by addressing the systematic issues that have held the city back for far too long. The announcement sparked enthusiasm among residents, businesses, and officials. Mayor Robert Thompson hailed it as a turning point, welcoming Sherwood's commitment and the transformative potential. Sherwood's plan not only underscores the dedication to social welfare, but also highlights the potential for private entities to play a pivotal role in uplifting communities facing socio-economic challenges. As plans unfold, anticipation mounts for the monumental change that lie ahead for the city of Barnston. For inquiries, blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Jesus.
Oh, right. So the last person was Bones. This one is pretty recent, if he's still flesh. Resident Thurston M. August 2nd, unemployed, deceased, pancreatic necrosis. Keycard is grasped in the body's hand. Yes. I'd kill for a shower right now, but this one smells like death. Oh, got another signal.
Babe, are you sure you're alright? You've not touched your dinner.
I'm not hungry.
Did you guys eat after work? Or
I'm not hungry.
oh, come on, you didn't take your lunch with you today. You have to eat something.
Get out.
What?
Take a walk. Give me some fucking space.
Honey, you're scaring me. Please tell me what's wrong. We can work this out.
I'm fine. I'm not hungry. I need some space.
Maybe this construction job wasn't such a great idea.
Take a walk.
It's raining out.
I said, take a walk.
This is our home. I live here.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Multi-place cutlery. Gross. Kind of dreading what's in the bedroom right now. Here we go. Well, it's one of them. I'm assuming it's the husband. More death. So many of these people didn't make it out. That's creepy. Hold on, I just want to check something. Room key. What room is this for? Inspect. Room key for Gator House. The number 23 scrawled on the back. I thought that was coming from the room. Where's that coming from? Is it behind the gate? Okay. Just ignore that. Ah, the hole in the ground. Smells like someone died in here. Oh, that's probably coming from downstairs. Oh, hello.
God.
Catherine Dowell. November 22nd, 27. Deceased, acute dehydration. Oh, jeez. The way her neck's just tilted. Gross, these sheets are stained. I mean, that's not the grossest thing here, Mica. We've seen worse. Nothing useful, just some clothes. Alright. Oh, a key. I can see right through the ground floor. There's something on the table. I can't reach it with my bare hands. So the key card's probably for the lower... Was it this room? $23, yeah, okay. Use. There we go. We gotta go down. Floor has collapsed, leading into the room below. Yes. Wait, is that a missile? Yep. The missile lies dormant, buried underneath the rubble. Is it active? I don't want to wait around to find out. Phone.
Hello? Is anyone there?
You don't belong here. Should have stayed where it's warm, like little sparrow.
I'm sorry, who is this?
Patience, baby bird. You have barely spread your wings.
How is this line still active?
Something you refuse to deny.
Why are you talking like that?
This is my home. This was always my home.
Right.
Layers upon layers. Concrete and dirt. Sickness till death.
Yeah, this is a waste of my time. I'm hanging up.
Watch out for the strays. They haven't had a proper meal in weeks.
Creepy fucking robot.
And here is our save. Oh, was that from the demo? Yeah, that's from the demo. So I played this back in February. We'll save over that. Alright. Thanks for the warning. So, she calls them the strays. The toy better be battery powered. Oh. Charlie Garwal. Aspiration pneumonia. If you can't see him, he's on top of the bunk bed, covered in the blankets. If I was a bazillionaire, I'd buy mommy a new daddy and get pizza every day. You could rent a new daddy in Japan. But I think it's kind of too late for... yeah. You couldn't pay me to sleep in this place. The hammer lies embedded in the family portrait. The radiator appears to be damaged, barely hanging up to the wall. So I use the climb hammer for this one. The wall's water damage, exposing the plasterboard behind. I may be able to break through with the right tool. What's that sound? I think it's coming from upstairs. The kitchen is filled with old rubbish bags. Ugh, the smell is revolting. Small child's bed, various toys and posters decorating the room. Either they left in a hurry or... Guess this is where the parents slept. I wonder what happened to them. I hope they got out. Well, it was a good sign of no bodies. Unless they're in that trash pile. Someone's having fun upstairs. Ooh, what's this? Oh, resident Sean Bewley. Deceased cause myocardial I can't pronounce that. Infarction? He's dead. He's dead. Portable cell battery sits wired into the broken diagnostics device. Can I open this? It's like glowing. Can't do anything with that yet, I guess. Oh wait, can I do this? Ah, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna go back to that other one. Hold on. I got some boxes to kick. Forgot I could stomp. Well, at least the bathtub's clean. Comparatively, anyway. Stuff's coming from outside. It spreads like mold. Jeez, I hope it's not airborne. Oh. All the cupboards have been stripped bare. They cut off the city and left all these people to starve. Someone needs to answer for this. It's all over the walls. Television set looks like one of the old tube-based models. Alright, let's go get our first melee weapon of the game. An old wooden bat pierced with rusty nails is embedded in the door. Some 9-inch nails. There you go. Alright, I can lock on. Is it going to be locked? Yep. And then once I move away... Oh! Thank you. University of Kingsbury. Helen Bridges, Doctor of Medicine. Ordered at the University of Kingsbury to Helen Bridges the degree of Doctor of Medicine. Sorry, I thought it was wanting me to pick up something. Is she on a breathing machine or something? A letter from the First Plus Health UK confirming Helen Bridges' new patient details. Her name is listed alongside her date of birth. Alright, do I want to mail it or do I want to shoot? Alright, let's do the shooting first. I like the lock on. That as well reminds me of what's it called? Fear Effect. Because it had a little reticle like that. Not on the enemies, but on, for some reason it had a weird shooting mechanic. But I got used to it. Sorry, okay, let's go. Helen Bridges. Ischemic stroke, okay. Personal safe mount is on the wall. Oh, right, this, I had trouble with this last time in the demo. It says graduation. Oh, you almost celebrating a birthday. Looks like she has a kid. Can't be more than 3 or 4 years old. Three girls at university graduation. One of them appears to be heavily pregnant. Alright. Alright, I'll try to solve this. So, I'm guessing, it says 30 there. I'm guessing it was Mom's 30th birthday. Graduation. Oh, okay, okay. So she was born 2025. And so it would be 2055 when she's 30. So would it be 2050? There we go. A large metal key hides in the back of the safe. Found in the safe for room 13. The tag reads spare gate. Okay. Alright. Gonna practice some swings. Oh, I see somebody. Hello. Ooh. Oh god. Why does that sound like a baby? Ooh, okay. I'm getting hurt. Okay, as long as he keeps swinging, they can't really swing back. You gotta keep in there. I gotta heal up. There we go. So that's the hole I came out of. Should be able to... Oh! She's stomping on her head. God damn. Okay. Alright, melee's pretty easy, kind of fun. This is... There's no, like, durability meter on this, right? I could just straight up use it? Alright, cool. I'm with it. They're always blocked with old packing boxes.
Weird. It doesn't.
Oh, Guess I'm using like the battery acid. Cool. Right, I gotta do this.
Weird. It doesn't.
How do I?
Weird. It doesn't fit. I guess this.
Okay. Now what? Alright, I'm just coming in back here to resave it. Oh, I could probably use the hammer for this, right? Yeah, okay. Why didn't I think of that earlier? A long key and an old card reader sit at the bottom of the lockbox. Magnetic card reader, writer, and GF gate added to inventory. Card writer note has been added to documents. Jace, I finally had all the locks updated. The only resident that refused was that whack job in 14. We'll see if the super can do something about him. Anyway, keep this remapper someplace safe. Next time you lose your card, just hit the master button. Swipe any of the space room keys. I'll rewrite the card and give you the house access. Any of those kids on second give you shit, call me. Yeah. Alright. So, magnetic card reader. GF gate key. I guess I could do this. And master room key, so I'm guessing that opens any door. I'm guessing this opens that. There we go. Okay, cool. So there is some locked doors upstairs that I want to go to. We'll go check those out first. There's this one. You, Alice Hirth, social worker, acute malnutrition. Some of these bodies aren't as decayed as the others. I wonder if there's anyone left alive. What was that? Alright, I'm leaving. Alright, let's go down to the first floor. Alright, there's the last door with the enemy behind it. The tub is littered with tiny bones. The smell of bleach is making me nauseous. Tiny bones. No. Oh god, there's bones everywhere. Candlelit dinner for one. Okay, someone is weird, I have to shoot them. I hate to think of what happened in this room. Sleeping with the dead, some people are really messed up. The drawers are filled with incense, candles, and various herbs. There has to be someone in here. We heard them. Well, doesn't seem like they're home though. So I will just see myself out. Oh, that's probably downstairs then. Okay. Let's go. Here we are. This is where the demo ended, so this is all new.
Jesus.
Ben Briswell, retail worker, intracranial hematoma. Oh god. Julian Goldenberg, deceased, aortic dissection. I tell them something's off and they have the audacity to tell me it's the pipes. Well, I might not be Captain Obvious, but I already checked the pipes. They don't act up at 2 a.m. They don't act up at 2 a.m. I swear to God that if I hear that unit upstairs stomping around again, I'm going to go up there myself and give them a piece of my mind. Fucking idiots. I am stocked up. Filthy old bathtub, a pool of stale water sits at the bottom of the tub. Ooh. You got frickin' forget that dude's name off Scream, but yeah, you got that. Yeah, I always did say TV rots your brain. Yeah, I'm definitely getting haunted for that one. As long as you know you deserve it. Another first aid spray? Or repair spray? Alright, so this way is progress, because the arrow is pointing there. Got some more rooms to check though. $14. There's no lock for it. Hold on, what do the documents say? The only resident that refused was that whack job in 14. We'll see if the super could do something about him. Okay, so he took off his electronic lock and I guess put a actual lock on it. Need a key, I guess. Co-star. Huh? Foreign substance abuse. Foreign substance mercury. Diary. Wednesday, September 6th. Spent most of today helping Laura and little Chris move. Work on the old shopping center is due to start tomorrow. And she doesn't fancy her chances of Chris sleeping through the night with all that is going on. They told the locals to keep their windows closed because they have people working around the clock. Not exactly making a good first impression if you ask me. Anyway, the work's slated for 2 months and Laura's mom's taking them for a second one, so it shouldn't be too disruptive. It'll be nice having Chris around. Kids bring good vibes into the house, and he can't get enough of my old consoles. Chris has taken to using a controller pretty well, but still insists on tapping on the CRT like a touchscreen. Honestly, it's just nice to have a player too. It's been years since I played some of these games. Maybe I can convince Laura to join us for a game or two. I think I still have my multi-tap somewhere. That's wild. There's some kids who just grew up with tablets and tapping a screen. Alright, think we're done with the doors except for 14, which we can't get into. Alright, let's go check out that shutter, I guess.
Hey, you remember that day we got stuck at the sushi joint on 7? The whole street was locked down that night. Everyone was freaking out, calling their bosses, lawyers, loved ones. But you said you didn't care. Being trapped there with me, and as much sushi as you could eat. You said there was no better way to go. Family and Foch. You know, that was the first time anyone had called me that. Family. Just the two of us, making something from nothing. Progress. Let's see if this side has roof access.
Little fledgling.
Oh, great. It's you.
Murderer. You have blood on your hands.
Look, I don't know what those things were.
Murderer.
Can you stop saying that? Fuck.
Murderer. How did it feel? You beat that first one pretty hard.
How do you know that? What the fuck is this place?
I told you. Should have stayed where it was warm.
I can't be here. I have to get out. I have to get Sasha, and I have to get the fuck out of here.
Be careful what you wish for.